Hello, bacon crunch wrap. Got all the ingredients out: lettuce, beef, mushroom, onion, egg, green pepper, chilies. I'm using the small ones today. Got my salsa. Don't got sour cream, so I'm using QP cheese, jalapeno, and then I got these. Low-key kind of annoyed because you can probably tell from that limp, but for the naganegi I bought, the scallions I bought this time around, like half of them are like falling apart up here, like they're like deteriorating, but the bottoms are fine. I just cleaned them up and you can tell like the fucking majority of them just straight fell off. So it is what it is. Green onions fell off. Oh, brother. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this up and yeah, I forgot to do the transition where I cut everything up and showed you it all cut up, but it's all in the pan now. So I'm gonna cook this up, get the meat all brown, and then I'm gonna toss in the Taco Bell seasoning, which I need to go grab low-key, because I forgot. But it's okay, because I can do this for an hour. Doesn't that look okay? I wasn't even in. I'm kind of cool. It looks like the meat is, for the most part, browned. Yeah. Lower the heat a little bit, a lot of bit, and then I'm gonna get the packet in there. So it calls for a 3/4 cup of water with the meat and the seasoning. So I'm gonna toss that in there. Gonna grab these. I'm just gonna mix this around, get the powder nice and in there, nice and mixed up, right? And then from there, I'm gonna try to break some of these up if I can. And then from there, kind of simmer it. Periodically flip it and stir it so it doesn't burn to the pan. Last night it came out pretty good, but it was a little bit salty, so I got my handy dandy honey on standby. And then I think what I'm going to do is, after this is all cooked up, I'm going to set the tortilla, get that nice and warm. I'm going to put the meat and whatnot in the tortilla. I'm going to fry up an egg, put the egg on top, then put the chips on, and then the lettuce and all that. So I'll be back when this is all good and go. When this is all good to go. That tastes really, really yummy. Gonna toss on this burner. Put her real low. Grab you. Plop you on there. I'm gonna flip it around. Do it like 10 seconds-ish on each side, and then I should be good to transfer this all over. So, yeah. This is now ready to go in there. I think I'm gonna put some cheese on the bottom, and then I'll transfer it all over. When I try to record it, we'll see. I might be the smartest individual in the world. Well, we shall see in a moment. Anyway, gonna mix this all up a little bit so it's not sticking to the pan, and then put her all in there. Hopefully it's not too much. I tried to use less meat than I did last night. But to be fair, I eyeballed it and didn't measure, because measuring's for cringe losers. So anyway, and that's the vine. That's the vine. So I used a spoon and ate up some of the extras because it's a little, maybe too much, because I'm putting an egg and everything too. But next I'm gonna top it with jalapeno cheese, salsa, fry up the egg, put the egg on, line it with tortilla chips, QP mayo, and then some actually I'm gonna do the jalapenos with the lettuce. I'm not gonna record that part because I feel like that's gonna be a bit of a process, but maybe it will, and I'll just speed it up. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, yep. So this is it before I fold her up and put her in the pan. Debating on putting cheese on the top just so it sticks better, but we shall see. So as I hypothesized, it's a little too big, too much meat. Probably shouldn't have used that much if I knew I was gonna put an egg in there. Whatever. Maybe I should cook the egg with it. We'll find out. Anyway, I have it bottom side, or the folded side down first. I have cheese on there, so I'm hoping that's going to kind of work to solidify it a little bit. It sounds kind of crunchy on the bottom, so I'm going to flip it over in a second and do this a little bit more so I can try to solidify it. Then I'm going to flip it over on the top. You can see it's shiny. I got some butter on there too, but I'm not going to flip it just yet. I have a spatula for that. So, and holy shit, that looks amazing. It's pretty packed down, thankfully. It's probably going to come apart while I'm eating it. But I'm gonna get the bottom side nice and crisp now. I'm gonna do this for a couple min. I'm gonna try to get the edges nice and crispy, and then I'm probably going to go back, flip it back around one more time, flip it on both sides a couple times, and then it'll be done, I think. But I'll show you the finished product from here. I'm just gonna have to hope I don't fuck it up. This is the finished product. Made myself a little bowl of salad, got the Snoopy cup, and I'm gonna dig in. I would record it, but it's very messy and I don't wanna touch my phone afterwards, but I will send you pictures of the aftermath, which will likely be a completely clean plate that I licked, so. Hope you enjoyed how to make a crunch wrap that I barely recorded because I was scared of, I don't know, it was hard. It was more involved than I thought it was gonna be, so. Even though I cooked it, I was like, oh, I could totally record a vlog doing this, and then I started doing it, and I was like, man, maybe not. But I hope that what I did record ends up being freaking great, and when you come here, I'll cook a crunch wrap for you in person. So, anyway, love you. This is yummy. I don't know what the fuck happened to my camera. This is yummy. This is yummy.